Kablam! I freaking love that, Morag. Oh, I love it. So anyways, we're back and we're clear, guys. So welcome into what is race number 4 of the evening here on opening night of BOILeR Season 2 racing. Yeah, damn right, thumbs up. So, yeah, So as you can see on the left, we have tehMorag, who is going to be racing for the Miami Dolphins. On the left, we got TheLogCat, who's going to be racing for the Cleveland Browns. So again, thank you to both guys for being in the league. Morag is returning from last year. LogCat, one of our new entries. And they're going to be starting off relatively soon here. Out of curiosity, are you guys on a call together? Because I keep forgetting to ask people this before the actual start of races, and I'm terrible. I'm sorry. But are you guys actually on a call together? So I need to know, basically, like if I need to call it out or anything. Yeah, may our and Jesus be with you. I love that. I love that picture. I freaking love that picture, LogCat. They are. Okay, awesome. So they're willing. They're able to call their own start whenever these two are ready. So again, guys, good luck to both of you. Again, real quick here, we are, doing the exact same thing as last time. Again, we get you the link to both of their channels. Excuse me about that. Sorry. Anyways, yeah, there's a gift. Thank you very much, Morag. That is freaking awesome. Yeah, why are you so horrible? God. Angie, I'm sorry. So sorry. But anyways, like I said, we got Morag on the left, we got LogCat on the right, so these two are going to be racing here. Yes, we are. Oh, sorry, let me... There you go. That'll make it easier. What's up, Shinji? How you doing? Good to see everybody. So again, just going to start off here. Morag's going to start in the center of the room, which he already beat me to, so whoops. Or he'll bomb himself instead of restarting. Yeah, R is not E. R is not E. I love it. Anyways, alright, so Morag's gonna move to the center of the room, so these two are gonna race anytime they're ready. That was good timing. What's up, Krampus? How you doing? Ah, that was good times. Anyways, yeah, he's laughing. Anyway, so we're off and running. You see that little bit of a delay. I've got less delay on LogCat stream than I do on Morag's for some reason. Let me make sure I'm on 720 on Morag's, actually. Alright, cool, I am. Let me pause and unpause his, make this a little bit more caught up, hopefully. Nope, that's still the same room. It caught up a little bit, so... Anyways, LogCat, the first to get an item, is going to wind up with the Celtic Cross here on the right-hand side. So a percent chance that when you get hit, it'll actually give you a 5-second damage shield. Again, ownage, let me try this again. The rules of the race. Basically, we race down through Mom's Heart, so it's a best of 3. You have to kill off Mom's Heart. As soon as somebody does that, we reset both of them, and we start from scratch again. But there are banned items. Again, real quick, because Morag just did it, you can reset whenever you want to. So you just saw Morag wasn't too happy with what he got and said, forget it, we'll just reset. And as you can see early on, that actually is not a bad idea. Especially because he just got the all stats up mushroom, so every single stat goes up by 1, except I don't think it actually ups your speed. I forget which it is. It's either speed or range that one doesn't get. It's one of the... There's a couple of real weird oddities like that. Anyway, so you can see Morag is actually larger, has more health, shots are bigger, so on and so forth. LogCat finishing off his boss, gonna move on down to the next floor here. So he's first onto the... And I just realized that I have my mouse on there. Woo-hoo! Dab mouse. No, Frag is not in the racing league. He doesn't competitively race. Oh, the poop. It's carry time. It's carry time. Always thinking about it. I thought you were thinking about that for a second, LogCat. So the poop, it's over. It's over, Rock. The poop is here. It's over. But he's not going to take it, obviously. The poop would lay down a lot of poop like you see, like that curled up little, ball of poop that you see on the ground that LogCat just had on the right-hand side. You would actually get another one of those every time you use that item. There's Celtic Cross coming into play for LogCat, so you see that damage shield for a good 5 seconds here. Anyways, back to the rules. There are banned items. Let me get those listed in chat for you. Terribly sorry about, getting totally spaced out on this. Anyways, there are banned items, if I would spell this correctly. Oh, Frag's going to commentate along with me. He doesn't competitively race this game, though. You can flat out ask him. He'll never competitively race it. So, anyways, the Bible, Dr. Fetus, Epic Fetus, the Shovel, Ipecac, Dead Sea Scrolls, and Toothpicks can all be re-rolled if you still have your D6 available. On that note, looks like, wow, seriously on that? Double poops? Really? They both have the... Well, now there's no carry anymore. The carry is evened out. The carry is completely evened out. Cancer for Morag, we didn't get to say this yet. It doubles your fire rate and will actually overcap you. So if you get 6 fire rate and then still have cancer, pun intended, the item cancer, then you'll actually have 12 fire rate at that point. It's pretty ridiculously overpowered. However, it's supposed to also nerf your heart drops. So we'll see if that actually happens or not. Morag into a Devil Deal. Ugh. Monster Manual and Guppy's Head for 2 hearts. I'd say no to both. In fact, he does, and he's going to move on to his Caves 1. So just slightly in the lead. Morag on the left here. Alright, so let's see. What's he looking at? We got a couple bombs on both sides. We got enough keys on both sides, at least for now. Morag already accidentally split up Steve in there, so we'll see how well this works. Or LogCat, I should say, I'm sorry. So again, Morag on the right, you can see the names underneath on everybody. And little Steve, so that's the first time we've seen him. So there's a follower with homing shots for LogCat. And he's going to move on down to his Caves 1, though he has very little health rocking at the moment. So he's going to be looking for some red hearts here. Alright, so finding his item room right away is Morag, so we'll see what he winds up getting on his 3rd floor here. Nice, more keys for LogCat on the right side, along with his item room and a clear shot to it. So both getting their items, Bob's Curse and the Book of Shadows. Bob's Curse gives, there you go, as you can see already, LogCat's got poison bombs now, let alone also got 5 extra bombs out of it. The other fun part is if any other enemies are laying down bombs of any sort, those also have poison effect, so you have to be kind of careful. Little Steve, as you can see, a follower for LogCat. I never finished off saying he has homing shots. That's what purple and on shots means. Let's see, Book of Shadows that Morag picked up would give him 12 seconds of invincibility every time he uses it. Excuse me, sorry about that. Did not mean to clear my throat at you. Oh, Chicken's basically backup number 1 at this point. Like, God forbid something happens where somebody else has to back out or, you know, whatever the case might be. Like, Chicken's number 1 backup. Chicken number 1 backup. Yes, sir. No, like, not even kidding. Like, I totally didn't even think to be like, dude, season 2's coming up. You're gonna apply for it? You know, you're gonna sign up? I didn't even think to tell him. So, yeah. No, you'd be surprised, Amy. I do this all the time. This is like a nightly thing for me, so I'm not really worried about it. Very nice off of the Baker there. So a little bit of health up for, Yep. Diana can't type for crap. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, there's a little bit of health up for LogCat off of the Baker there, so very nicely done, sir. Getting a little bit more health there. Not even good, just carried. I know, I'm smooth, right? Spazbot is actually renamed a Taku bot. So that is actually a Taku's bot that he renamed just for this channel. The fun part, try to get him to join your channel. Link to who's representing each team. We actually have, if you go back in my highlights, you can see a selection show for about, give or take, let's see, a month and a couple weeks ago. Actually, it's probably just straight on a month ago right now. If you go back to that, you can see who's representing each team off of that. I got it all, you know, like side by side on everything. If you fast forward right to the end, you'll see both sides. But right now, until we get the website up and running, hopefully later tonight, there's really nothing except there's an image or picture somewhere. No, it's just exclamation mark join skull. Because if you type spaz in there, it gives you that stupid, like, I don't know what I'm doing. No problem, dude. No problem. But yeah, we'll have it up and running hopefully tonight. I make no guarantees. Well, like, by tonight, I mean, like, early in the morning, possibly sometime before the races tomorrow, so don't quote me there, but we're trying. We're trying, so. Oh, talk about's the shit. Works beautifully for me, so I freaking love it. Yeah, Spazbot only stays here. That's why I love my cat. I love my bot. Alright, so nothing doing with that devil deal for LogCat. Why do I keep wanting to say Morag for LogCat? What is up with me today? For some reason, I'm screwing these two up so bad. Morag is on the left. He is the Miami Dolphins, for those wondering. We were basing this kind of off of the National Football League. So he's kind of representing the Miami Dolphins. We got LogCat representing Cleveland on the right. And at some point, I'm going to get that through my thick skull, and I'm going to stop calling him by the wrong name. Let's see. Ooh, PhD for the first time tonight for Morag, so very nice. And he's going to take some of this money, too. Ooh, accidentally walked over that. That hurts. Anyways, a little bit of a heal off of the PhD, plus now all of Morag's pills will not just be good and neutral pills, but he will also find out what they are before he even takes them. So very nice find right there. PhD is always a brilliant find. There we go. Dan the Man's got the link for you. That imager link should have everything. that second one. Let me rephrase that. The second imager link should have all the teams on there. Or who's representing what team, I should say. And it's kind of out of date. Zwicky took over the Pittsburgh Steelers. Let's see, Awesome and Sammy took over the Houston Texans, and Tornus took over the Denver Broncos. So those are the changes from that particular thing. So that's why the website's going to be updated, and it'll make a lot more sense then. Yep, we can get the schedule for you too. Okay, I know there's a race going on, but you guys have to see this. Da 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 da. Super Cat, he thinks that he's flying. Like I said, I know there's a race going on, but you guys had to see that. That's just way too damn cute. So, my God, that is way too damn cute. I'm sorry, but oh my God. Anyways, back to the race. So Morag's fighting, well, both are fighting their bosses now. Morag's got Peep. TheLogCat on the right has got Gertie. Oh my God. That's my cat, ladies and gentlemen. Totally worth it. Oh my God. Anyways, the Morag finishing off his boss is going to be the slightly ahead here. Ooh, Judgment card and a Devil Deal. Oh my, here we go. All right, so Krampus in the Devil Deal for Morag. You actually have to fight another mini-boss here. Well, technically a flat-out boss. It's the Fallen, basically. For lack of a better term, it's part of the Fallen, I should say. Anyway, so he's going to get a lump of coal off of this, so that'll actually up the damage of his shots the further away that they get from him. Now, he's also got a Judgment card, which he very well might use in here. And by the way, Pageant Boy, a.k.a. Diana's Crown, for LogCat on the right, and you also saw that he looked like Meat Boy there. That was the red patch enacting. That actually upped his damage. That's a random % chance when you get hit that'll actually up your damage for that one room. Anyways, let's see. So you can see Morag's doing some well, there you go. Morag was doing some gambling while he was doing the fight, which is kind of risky, but nonetheless, if you do use a beggar like that inside the Devil Deal, you have usually it gives you Devil Deal items. I don't know how the hell he got a health up, but that's interesting. Anyway, so he goes back and does remember that Eternal Heart. I was going to question it, but he worked his way back, so that works out fine. And gonna turn that into another red heart container on his way down to the next floor, and second onto the depths, I should say. Sorry, I almost said first. Ooh, that one up for LogCat. Very nice. So a little bit of safety net there. So that's almost like having a full heal. It's also a room reset if you die. But beside the point, LogCat does have that one up, so he's got a little bit of safety net there. The one up does exactly what you think it would do. Ooh, and used his random pills, which happened to be telepills, so teleported himself out of the room he was in. That was terrible timing. Yep, there's the dual link for you. Also, there you go. So LogCat down, however, with that one up, LogCat with full health. So it's almost like getting a fresh start. Yeah, LogCat's really keeping up, considering that, like, Morag at this point is getting some pretty carry-ish items here. Oh my God, this room. Wow. Wow. Nice dodging, LogCat. Jesus, sir. Good lordnum, sir. Wow. Very nice. Damn. Wow. Oh, you walked a little too far, but still very nicely done in that room. My God, I've never gotten through that room doing that well. That was ridiculously well done, dude. Props to that one, sir. You can see why I brought him into the league, guys. LogCat knows what he's doing there. Nice dodging. What's this dodging? I'm flying, bitches. What does Cancer do? It doubles your fire rate. So whatever tier rate you happen to have, by the way, that half health on Morag. Will he take the... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, will he just take it and just see what... Oh, my. Oh, really? Oh, Morag. Really, dude? Really on that? Okay, I question Morag's choice on that one. I'm sorry, but I really... You have the PhD. There was the bottle... Or not the bottle of pills, but 4 pills sitting there in the shop, and you bought the Soul Heart. I would have taken the pills. That's just me. But wow. So hopefully he'll get 4 cents and be back for that, but wow, that's, wow. I would have gone for the full health pill off of that. My god. So he's got the PhD, which would have given him nothing but good and neutral pills, and the pills were for sale in the store, so I'm really... Ooh, my! And quad shot for Morag. Let the carry continue. Oh, look at those shots. Beautiful. That's beautiful. Now he's just got to find some money, go back in, he can get those pills very easily. And that's even more of a carry for him at that point. Yeah, watch them all be full health pills. Yeah, right, chicken? Like, carry! Keep in mind, do not count LogCat out. These two are on the same floor. Keep in mind, Morag is very low on health, but he does have that 12 seconds of invincibility with his Book of Shadows. So, like I said, believe me, this is in no way, shape, or form over. It is really close right now, guys. Like, this is a really close race at the moment. He's just Jim Brown. He's just pummeling through things. LogCat cares not for things in his way. He will bust through them. Yeah, that's the other fun part. For those that don't know, cancer also has a very negative side effect in this game. Gee, go figure, right? But it does double your tear rate, so you do fire twice as fast as you normally would. However, there's also way less of a chance there as the pills being bought. So let's see what Ollie winds up with here. Speed up. And if it ever shows, you could just pop it and it wouldn't hurt him that bad. More speed up. Dear God. If it ever shows, PhD takes forever to show some of these. Okay, anytime today, that's going to show what it is. Ooh, Guardian Angel for the first time today. So LogCat picking up one of the really good orbitals. There we go, so tears up. Very nice. Very, very nice. I was hoping one of those was a full health for you, but we'll take those. Still more carry for Morag. Anyways, so one of the downsides to cancer is that you also have less red heart spawn. So yeah, it kind of comes back to haunt you, especially if you take damage. So Morag's feeling the pain of that at the moment. On that note, LogCat looking for just his boss fight at this point. Yep, Otaku lost 2-1 to Death Star. What's the box thing? Floating around LogCat, you mean? If so, that's the, excuse me, that's the Cupid meat. Excuse me again. As you build up more pieces of that throughout your run, it actually winds up turning into Meat Boy at one point. So the more and more you get, the first 2 are orbitals that float around you and block shots. Ow. Yeah, we're flat out bugged. You gotta love when that happens, don't you? Gotcha, the box people type. Is that, I assume that's chickens. I don't know how the hell that couldn't be. Either way, I assume that's, chickens emote. Yeah, it's get carried. Get carried. Basically just means, like, it's a backpack. Get carried. I love puns like that, by the way, so that's one of my favorites, honestly. I see that every time and just like, oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm getting carried. Yeah, Mutant Spider gives you quad shot, correct. Hey, what's up, Knight? How you doing? I suppose there being that Knight's in here, I could actually say Night Shadow and not just confuse the ever-living hell out of Knight at this point. Yep, you gotta subscribe to his channel to be able to use it. Alright, so both players rocking that real low health right now, so LogCat on just half a heart. Gonna go into this boss fight, let's hope for the best. Ooh, the Fallen. This could be okay. I was gonna say, if he doesn't have enough speed though, he's gonna get trapped in that corner, and lo and behold. So down goes LogCat. I was gonna say this could be okay, but he didn't have the speed to get away from the Fallen there, so I kind of thought that was gonna end badly. So the carry continues. Morag now with a huge lead here for the Miami Dolphins. Dolphins out in front of the Browns at the moment by a large margin. Yeah, I didn't even get to finish my statement, and like, yep, lo and behold, he doesn't have enough speed. And crap. Alright, so anyways, there you saw Morag used his 12 seconds of invincibility with the Book of Shadows, so he'll be working that charge back up over the next few rooms. We can get you the scheduler right here. No, if Morag won this match, it would be a win down in the column down below. Why is this not typing? What the fuck? There we go. God damn it, I fucking hate this keyboard. Thank you, guys. Yo, oh boy. Yeah, free P apostrophe RN. I totally want to look at that. Yeah, the website will be up and running tonight, hopefully. It's not up and running yet, though. Like, everything got really pushed back, so I don't have anything up that can get you guys results yet, sadly. I wasn't expecting that it wouldn't be up by today. Yeah, again, we don't really have the rules listed anywhere either because the website didn't get up and running by today, so yeah, I'm kind of up shit creek on that one. Death Star won the Ataka match. Ooh, the tick. Interesting choice. So there you go. Yeah, in the middle of a race, I'm going to go back to spaz. No. About also don't tell me what to do. There's wanting something, and then there's flat out just telling people what to do, so I don't recommend the latter. Don't recommend the latter. And I didn't spell L-A-D-D-E-R. I meant latter, as in the later one. No, Shuffler lost to 17 Puffins 2-0. So results so far, 17 Puffins won the first race 2-0 over Fat Shuffler. Second race, Mellow Ace beat iCasper 2-1. Third race, Death Star 175 beat Itaku 2-1. And now we're in the fourth race of the night and just starting it off. So we're still in the first of the best of three here. Yeah, you don't recommend the latter, you say? Yeah, quad shot cancer, let alone also with, I can't think of the name now, Cole. Ooh, Starsguard random teleport. I doubt he's gonna want to use that. First place will wind up getting pretty close to $1,000 at this point, if not over, so whoever winds up winning is gonna get a pretty large chunk of change at the end of the year if everything works out right. Very nicely placed bomb there by TheLogCat. Ooh, and that box, or that item box, I should say, kind of trying to troll him. One of the bombs that you can get out of that item box is actually a troll bomb. So lo and behold, you just saw it there. Well, there will be no real, like, third place. It'll be, like, third and fourth will basically be the same. Like, it's NFL playoff style, so it's not like, you know, a ladder match at the end or anything. It's NFL playoff style. Because you have to be a subscriber to do my emotes. Same thing as why you can't do chickens, Lindsay. TheLogCat Space Use item is called Lemon Mishap, so the sweet lemonade gets spilled on the ground. We'll probably see him use it here. Yep, there you go. So you get a circle of quote-unquote lemonade spilled on the ground that if something stands in, does a lot of damage to it. So I was just waiting for a spot where he used it there to explain it further, but there you go. That was a perfect explanation of it. Ah, awesome. You guys added a trigger for that. Thank you very much. Yeah, sweet lemonade. Yeah, we're going to call that lemonade. I think we all know that that's not. There's only 2 emotes right now for the subscribers. It's Spazcam with capital S and C, and Catnap. Not nip, Catnap. Which will look like Spaz sleeping like he just was there. With capital C and capital N on that one. I know, that's speed. How's up, Catharsis? How you doing? But again, using Little Chub, or Little Chubby, I should say, as I like to call him, really well here is TheLogCat over on the right-hand side. Like, that is perfect use of that item. And mind you, he is way behind Morag. Morag's on what would be the last floor right now. Like, he's only got one more boss room to find. And Morag is flying on ahead here. He's got a pretty carry build at the moment. You say catnip? Yeah, it only works for subscribers, though. That's why I said, like, following is not the same as subscribing, guys. Only the guys with those cat faces by their names are going to be able to use it, because those are the subscribers. Oh, we're that dapper capper. Ooh, a little bit of gambling time, perhaps, for Morag? I would say so, because he does have 12 cents, so, you know, just one more coin. Just one. Just only one. It's cool. I got this. I can quit when I want. I can quit when I want. It's cool. It's cool. I got this thing. I gotta find that hot machine. Oh, I love it. Just one more coin, just one more coin. I love the verses, holy crap, I haven't seen that one yet. That's freaking great, I hadn't seen that one. Yeah. Oh, I know JPs. JPs are obvious. Alright, so out of money here. Let's see what Morag does. Will he actually use bombs to blow anything up? I was gonna say, I would definitely take the heart machine out if I were him. See, a lot of stars cards hanging around here, so random teleports, they're both stars, I swear. Anyways, there you go. Let's have him blow that up. If he drops a bomb, there you go. Ooh, very nice. There's those heals I was hoping for him. So that's looking a little bit safer for Morag. Ooh, very nice. And another soul heart out of it, so he's got a lot of hearts rocking here. Morag looking pretty decent for himself. Guys, if you're not subscribed to those channels, they're really not gonna work. Isn't the definition of insanity doing the same thing twice expecting different results? Like, especially when you know it ain't gonna work. Ooh, even more heals for Morag. Wow, he's getting lucky with these hearts all of a sudden. Like, all the hearts that he didn't find the last couple levels. By the way, looks like TheLogCat's gonna pass up the... Wow. Two really crappy items he's gonna pass up. In the store there, that is basically the notch axe, as it's called. Notch pickaxe. Ooh, super gluttony. Yikes. That can be a crappy fight. Either way, though, the notched axe basically is just like you would think it's a Minecraft axe, except it only uses itself one time in a room. It's really bad. So you can walk over like one brick. Woohoo. The one that he passed up in his item room was a portable slot machine. You can basically gamble on the fly. Oh, yeah, that's why Super Gluttony sucks. That's exactly why Super Gluttony sucks. So back to the start again for TheLogCat on the right-hand side. Though again, on the last floor here is Morag, who keeps finding dead ends, sadly. Jeez. That internal compass turned off for Morag. I don't know what happened here, but internal compass is not strong with this one. I'm kidding. This happens in this game. You're just going to pick the random wrong way. This has nothing to do with Morag, other than him being unlucky right now. Yeah, Morag's got some serious speed rocking here. It's because he's got the PhD, so all of his pills are good. So I think he's gotten 2 or 3 speed up pills. I think he's gotten 3. Ooh, very nice. Too bad it's probably a little too late, but Morag, Jesus, I did it again. TheLogCat fighting the Miter. Jeez Louise, I've got to stop calling him Morag. I'm never going to hear the end of this. I'm seriously never going to hear the end of this. Anyways, very nice. Anyways, TheLogCat found the Miter. That is a 50% chance that red hearts actually spawn as blue soul hearts for you. Let's see, he's got quad shot. He has got cancer for double the tier rate. There's the I'ma fire my lasers off of the shoop to whoop, and he doesn't want that. He'll take the Book of Shadows with him. My god, another dead end. Are you kidding? Anyways, he's also got coal, so as the shots go further, they do more damage. He's got a lot of tears up, and he's got cancer, so he's got a ridiculous fire rate. So yeah, Morag's pretty well getting carried by his items here. Like, look at that fire rate. That is insane. And he's also got that Book of Shadows for 12 seconds of invincibility, so yeah, he's got a pretty nice build. And there you see a Halo of Flies was the item TheLogCat just pulled out of his item room. You can see the 2 flies floating around him are orbitals that'll actually block shots for you. The Miami and Cleveland, or MIA and CLE, or Miami and Cleveland, if you know the National Football League at all, those are kind of sort of the same colors as those teams. Again, kind of sort of. The Browns, you can't really just leave the one color in there and be like, oh yeah, that totally offsets. So that isn't quite right, but either way, they're basically representing NFL football teams and keep the same schedules as those teams. So they race once a week for 17 weeks, minus the bye week that they all have, bye week meaning that they're off, which all comes up randomly, but they're all in the same type of divisions. It splits up kind of the same as the National Football League. And we're going to wind up doing playoffs just the exact same way. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a long season, but it's going to be a lot of fun, guys. Now, what color are the Browns? Well, there's that song that kind of says something. And here we go. Morag's found his boss fight, so he is onto his mom's hard fight. Again, this is where we race to in this league. So Morag looking to take a 1-0 lead here in a best of 3 between himself and TheLogCat. So again, good luck to both. I would definitely not count LogCat out. However, Morag's pretty well carried at this point, so... Ooh, and the relics. So even, again, LogCat building a nice run on a run that may not matter. Which sucks, because this always happens to racers. Every time. But again, every 4 rooms that would actually spawn a blue soul heart for you. So even more soul hearts would have been coming LogCat's way. But yeah, basically brown and orange. Yeah, like doo-doo brown, I believe would be the correct name. To name it correctly, I believe they are in doo-doo brown. Yeah. Anyways, 1 or 2 more shots here really quick, and there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. TheMorag, to players, have a 1-0 to lead. So again, very nice race right there, sir. So Morag and the Miami Dolphins have themselves a 1-0 lead over the Cleveland Browns and TheLogCat right now. Very nicely done, sir. That was a great run, dude. I was a little bit worried with your health for a while, but even LogCat says so. Nicely done, sir. Very nicely done. Major malfunction. Totally not. I mean, what? No, but seriously, like, and may RNGesus be with you this run. I love that Kappa bomb. That Kappa bomb is brilliant, dude. Oh god, I'm so glad I bookmarked this. That GIF, by the way, Morag, please link that up again for those that didn't see it earlier. Because it's so good. That is so good. I freaking adore that. But seriously, great race, guys. We'll be starting race 2 momentarily here. Give me literally 1 minute to let these guys reset their floors to where they want to go. And we will, yeah, Morag will link that in 1 second for you. Hopefully, at least. He may not hear me, though. I'll type it out to him. Anyways, nonetheless, give me 1 minute, guys. Let me play some ads. I'll be right back with you on the other side of it, and we will get round 2 underway between these two. So Morag's going to look to finish it off. LogCat's going to look to even it up and force a game 3. So again, we'll be right back. Oh, for those that don't see the ads, boom. We're gonna let that happen for a second because that was too damn cute. Alright, so we are back, obviously. That is my cat sleeping here, but we gotta switch this back over. Give me 1 second. There we go. Oh! All them. Oh my god, dude. How many tabs do you have open, Morag? My god, I thought that frickin' LogCat was bad, but what the unholy god. Wow. Anyways, whoo! We're back for round 2. Holy shit. Apparently I need to overclock my processor because I can't keep that many tabs open. Jesus Christ. Anyways, good lord. So as you can see, we're gonna wind up restarting both of the racers here. Morag will wind up resetting in a second or two. And LogCat already has, so he's ready to go. That is ridiculous. Oh my god. Yeah, tehMorag. Oh my god. Yeah, only 30 tabs. Pfft, jeez. Try running Firefox with 500 tabs open on a dual core. I've done that, except I don't go near 500 tabs because that makes for fire. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, Tab Brothers for life, baby. TheLogCat. Which reminds me, I keep missing some of our racers here, and that's terrible of me. Let's try not to ban Ravager while I'm doing this, because that would suck. So let's do that. Wow, that's ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. I close tabs and I'm done with them. Like, wow. By the way, Morag is running ads, I assume, at the moment, so it'll be a second or two on him. So, no rush, obviously. I'm just letting you guys know why we're waiting at the moment, so. Because Morag is one of the oh-so-wonderful partners here at the oh-so-wonderful Twitch. So again, if you guys are watching the split link, it would help out a ton. Which, what are we on, race 4? Is that race 4? Race 4, yes, it is race 4. Haha, I was correct. Fudge, yeah. Anyway, so there's the dual link for you. That'll get you into both of their channels. And looks like both of the racers are back and ready to go. So anytime that they're ready, I will let Morag know, even though I'm sure TheLogCat might be able to hear me. Anytime. There you go. And that probably seems like I'm yelling that at him. Not yelling, just making it obvious. There you go. Okay, cool. So just letting people know. Yeah, GG. I'm just letting him know that I'm just making it obvious for him, so he actually saw it. Okay, cool. They're off and running. So again, Morag's got a little bit less delay this time. So you saw him take off first, but they're actually in a call talking to each other, so they took off at exactly the same time. Oh, I love it. So anyways, again, we're doing a best of 3, so TheLogCat needs to win this to tie it up in one game apiece. Morag looking to finish it off and take the round 1 victory. Yeah, well, week 1, I should say. It's not really rounds. On that note, we got Roid Rage, so speed and range up for tehMorag on the right, or on the left, I'm sorry. See, I'm doing it again. Except now I'm doing it backwards. Dyslexia for cure found. TheLogCat was talking in the chat. Nice. That's freaking awesome. Oh, man. I've done that so many times. Push-to-talk keys are like the devil for me. Ooh. Interesting. Guppy's tail very early on for TheLogCat, and he's going to take it. So again, that basically drops your chance of finding keys very, very drastically. Also gives you a lot of locked chests. So that's kind of a risk early on, but again, it is 1/3 of being full-on Guppy, which is a ridiculously overpowered thing to be in this game. So it could be worth the risk. I guess we'll see what he winds up getting for the rest of this. Ooh, the D20. He might think about that. He's thinking about that. Ooh, he's gonna reset. Never mind. Never mind on both of those. So, okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I would have taken Guppy's tail not having any keys, and that D20, definitely interesting, but, I don't know. Oh, it's actually not range up. You're true. It just doubles your speed. You're correct. I'm sorry. I always say that wrong. Ooh, there you go. So again, something else mislabeled, the meat, which is not tears up and health up, it's damage up and tears up, or damage up and health up, I'm sorry. I said wrong too. Ooh, the Halo, all stats up. I believe that actually is missing range up on the Halo. Because you definitely get speed up, because you just got 2 speed there. Again, that Roid Rage doubled up your speed, and then obviously you just got +1 there. Yeah, you could have rolled some keys out of that, you never know. Alright, so the dead bird, that is an item that Eve normally starts with for TheLogCat over on the right-hand side. If you get hit, that'll actually bring a bird out, which I was going to say we won't worry about here. But it'll bring a bird out that'll actually go after enemies and do damage. He also picked up the wire coat hanger that is +2 tier rate, so he's going to fire more often. Yep, both of these guys are streaming Nebraska. Let me get you the link for both of their channels. Oh, and Haku beat me to it, you bastard. Yeah, you mean the dead weight. Exactly. But yeah, they're both streaming. That'll get you into both of them side by side. And thank you very much, Nebraska. If you're going to check them both out, it's very much appreciated. It really is, guys. On that note, there is also, I think it's team? Yeah, I was right. Sweetness. There's the team page that has everybody easily accessible on there. You can click one button to follow everybody on that team page there. No, Otaku lost 2-1, so the Lions are winless. Never heard that before. But no, actually, Death Star beat him 2-1. And thank you, Stroke. Thank you very much. Alright, so, ooh, interesting. Guppy's Paw. Alright, so LogCat has a chance, whenever he wants to, that he can turn one of his red heart containers into 3 blue hearts. So it's a little bit risky, but at the same point, like right now, he could turn those 3 hearts into, let's see, 9 soul hearts. So he could have 9 blue hearts instead. Ooh. So the Horror Babylon. So we've seen both Eve items show up. Horror Babylon, as you can see, would turn you into a gigantic monster like you saw, and also up your damage like you saw Morag looking like. However, it's only active when you have less than 1 red heart active on you at a time. So you have to have half a red heart or less. Right about now, Morag was wishing that he had Guppy's Paw because he would turn every one of those red hearts into a soul heart instantly to full-on activate Horror Babylon. No question. Schedule coming up for you in 1 second. There you go. Spazbot's got it for you. So if you go to that link, that'll let you know every single thing that gets scheduled as soon as it gets scheduled. I update that. And we'll also have that on the actual website, which is going to be at, if I could spell all 3 W's in there, www.BOILeR.org. So the one that I just linked up is going to be the webpage for the league. It'll have all your standings, links to all past races as far as videos go. You know, basically everything you can think of. Past results, who they're racing in the future for the schedule. I mean, like, you name it, it'll be on there. We didn't get it up today just because I accidentally locked my web guy out of the web page. And I kind of didn't realize that I did that. So, oops. My bad. No, so we'll get that fixed, and hopefully that'll be up by the races tomorrow. Yeah, I straight up fail fished, so yeah, that was, yeah. Good times, good times. We'll have that up on the website as well tomorrow, David. Somebody's got an Imager link, and I didn't actually copy it in time, but there is actually an Imager link. There's 3 people that changed out, though, so even the Imager link is wrong right now. No, I don't know when Frag's going to commentate with me. No, it's based just like the NFL. There's no losers bracket or anything. It's not a tiered system. Like, if you look at the schedule, there's 17 weeks of racing. We basically keep a win-loss record off of, let's say that if Morag wins this next match here, or this match that we're racing, that'll make him win the best of 3, 2-0. He'll get 1 win in the win column. So we keep actual divisions just like the National Football League here in America. That's why you see, like, TheMorag MIA doesn't mean missing in action. It actually means he's representing the Miami Dolphins. So that's a National Football League team. Basically, Morag gets their schedule. So if he wins this one, he'll be 1 win and no losses. If LogCat comes back and wins the next 2 matches here, then LogCat will be 1-0. Morag would be 0-1. So on and so forth. Exactly, Nebraska. Yep, there's playoffs and Super Bowl. You beat me to it on that. But just like the NFL, it'll set up division winners, and the 2 wild cards from each conference are going to make it into the playoffs. And they'll kind of go from there. So the top 2 from each conference get the first round buys, you know, just like the NFL, so on and so forth. And no, there's no Pro Bowl because the Pro Bowl is BS. And I don't know how the hell we do it with this, but it'd be funny. But we got 32 racers, so I figured it made sense. I mean, we might as well have them all represent 1 football team and kind of go from there. Yeah, right, that bird being really suspiciously useful. Something scares me about this. LogCat just, he gets luck with these things. RNGesus is with him from time to time. And on that note, he is ahead at the moment. And just slightly, but he is ahead. Oh, that's going to actually open up about a half-floor lead there for LogCat. So he has found his item room already. Morag with that cat of 9 tails, deciding what he's going to do here. Where is he going to go to? What did I not see? He's going to that curse room? I am now... Oh, okay, duh. He's got bombs. Perpity dirt. Didn't even notice bombs. Alright, so he's going to take that money out of the secret room and say no thanks to the curse room? What are you doing? He's going to go look for his store, apparently? Oh, yeah, he's got infinite keys. He might as well. Duh. Didn't even notice that. Perpity dirt. He's got a golden key. Golden keys are infinite keys for a floor, and Morag is holding on to one of them right now, so I see why he's going for a store. Even if he doesn't have 15 cents, might as well and see what's in here. He's probably going to take a soul heart and nothing else. Maybe a bomb. Yep. So the bomb and the soul heart, we're definitely leaving that bum friend behind. That guy lives up to his name. He's a bum. He'll take all the money on the screen. Well, sorry, if you look at the schedule money, you're not getting any sort of and again, I explained this, you're not getting anything but Binding of Isaac from Friday to Tuesday. Just, that's a deal with it. That's a deal with it moment. Who's currently winning? I would give it just slightly to TheLogCat at this point because he's cleared off his Catacombs 2 floor. So as soon as he finishes off this boss, that'll technically speaking give him a 1 full floor lead. So as soon as he drops down here to the Depths 1, that's officially a full 1 floor lead for TheLogCat. So on the right, we got TheLogCat looking to even it up at a game apiece, evening it up here. And wow, that notched axe again. Are you kidding? So LogCat's going to buy a bomb. Might as well. Oh, I know, dude. Like, you were one of the highest vote getters in the Pick'em Otaku, so... Ooh, there you go. Ooh, LogCat's gonna take it now. So there's an Eternal Heart and a Super Secret Room for LogCat. Mind you, next time he gets hit, that's gonna disappear, so I may have waited on that. Now you can see with his glasses, he can actually just walk in and out of any Secret Room anytime he wants to. Oh, Otaku did really good. Oh, like I was saying, as soon as the website's up, it'll have all this stuff on there, guys. Just wait for the website to be up. It'll be so much easier at that point. Because I'm not going to just keep answering every 5 seconds who's representing what team and whatnot, because it gets really repetitive really fast, and I'm trying to call races. So just wait till tomorrow when we get the website up. And I'm sorry, but, you know, it's just everything got pushed back really, really late, and I didn't hear from my artist until the league actually started up, so I was in a pretty shit spot there, so we don't have a webpage up like we were supposed to by today. Do players put in for what teams they wanted? Yes, they did. Yeah, if they cared at all, they put in for what teams they wanted, and it didn't necessarily guarantee that they'd get it, but I did the best I could. Because I kind of had to even the divisions out just slightly in some cases, and then, like, there were a bunch that wanted the New England Patriots. Like, that was guaranteed. And let's see, Morag taking the Ankh, so that'll actually help him a ton. At this point, I might actually consider just dying. Let me explain why I'm saying this. Morag has got the Whore of Babylon, which you can see is enacted right now. If, basically, he dies and comes back as the Blue Baby, it'll be permanently enacted. The Ankh there will bring Morag back to life, like I said, as the Blue Baby if he dies. So only blue hearts, which means that Whore of Babylon, because you have less than that half a red heart, is going to be on. So that's, yeah, that's definitely an interesting... Like, he isn't going to care if he dies at this point, is basically what I'm getting at. Yeah, did somebody say Patriots? Speaking of our Patriots representative, Awaken Smoke. There's the man. And for those, like, for the real important ones that everybody asks on, Cobalt Streak is the Tennessee Titans. Obviously, Awaken Smoke is the Patriots, like I said, because everybody wants to know. I saw somebody ask Rams are zero game plan. Sorry, I had to think. Let's see. Wolf 21 is the Giants. And... I'm trying to think who else always asks, or who else is always asked about. The Steelers are Zwicky 22. Like I said, I'm not going to go through and answer all these guys. I'm not going to go through the entire... There's a VOD on my channel of me picking all these teams, so you can go back and find it real easily. I'm not going through and answering 2,000 people asking me who's what team. Because I can answer it literally over and over again, and it'll still be re-asked in 5 seconds. And that picture isn't even right, Torque. So, like I said, it's pointless. You might as well just wait till tomorrow. Alright, telepathy for dummies, so that would be homing shots for one room. LogCat says, absolutely no thanks. Poor Greed. Just like, hey, how you doing? Oh, you're leaving. Okay. Poor Greed. Gotta feel all alone. And if you don't think hockey takes ridiculously long breaks, go to a game live. Because believe me, they do. Now, mind you, it's not timeouts every 5 seconds. Thank God each team only gets one. Thank God. So, yes, I totally agree. I love hockey. Don't misunderstand. I'm not knocking what you're saying. But, yeah, they take long freaking TV breaks, too, so... but nowhere near as bad as like baseball. Like, oh, hold on, I gotta scratch my nuts. Oh, wait, hold on, I gotta scratch my nuts again. Okay, now I have to adjust them, so give me another minute. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Frag's gonna commentate with me, though, at some point, so it's all up to him on when it actually works out for him. And you realize that they take TV breaks, right? Like, same as any other sport does. You gotta pay for advertising somehow. CBS ain't just gonna send money my way if I don't play ads. You know what I mean? Oh, live hockey's freaking awesome. Like I said, it's so much less than the other sports. I'm not knocking hockey for that. I'm just saying they take long breaks too. That's all I'm saying. Not knocking it. I love going to live hockey games. So much more exciting than like any other sport live. No question. And it's constant. Like you said, it's not like football. Like, oh, hold on, we got a whistle. Whereas hockey, it's like, hey, we got a whistle. Put the damn puck down. Go. Like... But yeah, I freaking adore hockey. It is one of the best as far as that goes. No questions asked. But then if you don't get stoppages of play, hey, they'll just keep going forever and ever. That could be a 20-minute period if they don't get stoppages of play. I've seen it happen. It's happened before. It'll happen again. Oh, lacrosse is cool as hell too, actually. No arguments there. Not on TV much, but it's cool, so... See, I don't mind watching hockey on TV, especially in the playoffs. I really love it in the playoffs. But yeah, live hockey, dude, shames TV hockey. Shames it. Ooh, LogCat getting cheap shotted there. So, ooh, getting cheap shotted again. I can't believe that happened. But picking up the meat, so he gets one more red heart container and gets more damage up. Yeah, I've never actually gotten into cricket enough to understand anything about it yet, so one day I'm going to. Oh god, no. Alpha, actually the bat seats are the best part. Wow, dual Onks. So Morag and LogCat both rocking the Onk at the moment. Which is funny, because LogCat also had the one up. I forget if it was this one run or the other run, quite honestly. Either way, though, but kind of funny, they both, if they die, are going to come back to life as the blue baby, which, again, is totally legit. The Yonk is a fine item to pick up. So that's a totally legit thing. Even though it changes what character we start as, it's still okay, because, you know, both characters obviously can get the same thing, and in this case did. So, as you see, that's going to get interesting. Yeah, they are really neck and neck right now. Actually, I take that back. Depends on what LogCat winds up doing here. That'll depend on how neck and neck we're going to be rocking this. Oh, watch soccer. Yeah, I don't know about that. Ew, that ladder. Yeah, I was going to say, LogCat's probably going to say no thanks to that ladder, especially this late on. Kind of not worth it. Yeah, card turned into the Fool. He's not so happy. He'll leave that behind. And LogCat's going to say no thanks to the item room. Move right onto his mom's foot fight. This is what I was going to say. This determines how far apart we are right here. LogCat said, screw it. I don't even care about finding my item room here on the Depths 2. Necropolis without a number, by the way, guys. Depths 2. So he is a floor ahead of Morag already. Plus, he's fighting the boss without getting his item room, so he's going to gain even more time. And he knows he has to because he needs this win. If he doesn't get this, then it's over. It's 2-0 Morag. So LogCat's got to get this, and he's going to push his timing on this one. So here's hoping for him. Hey, good night, Waffle. Have yourself a good one. But had LogCat gone back and actually looked for his item room, probably would have eaten up a lot of time doing so. Morag already knows where his boss fight is, and he can't possibly have that much further to go to his item room. So it would have evened it out quite a bit, but LogCat will stay very much in the lead at this rate. Now, mind you, it's taken forever to kill this boss, because he doesn't have the greatest build. This is a race to Mom's Heart. All the way through the regular season, we go through the womb, too, because otherwise, like, I've been on since, let's see, 7.5 hours ago, and we still have another race to go after this one. And that only gets us a quarter of the way through this first week, which we're going to cram in the next 2 days. So, yeah. So I'm not being like, oh, well, yeah, well, or I'm not saying like you were thinking that like, oh, well, why do you only go to here? Jeez, man. Oh, the bean. More eggs carried. It's over. It's over. It's over, Rock. The bean is here. Anyways, I'm being a smartass. Either way, though, basically, I saw the question, what's the story to the game? Your mom is watching Christian broadcast and thinks that she hears the voice of God telling her that her son is basically, you know, like, oh, your son's impure and, you know, you need to go take everything that's evil out of his life. And, you know, basically at that point, she just like, oh, okay, and goes and tries to do that, and he's like, oh, that's still not good enough. Kill your son. Okay. So she goes into his room with a knife and basically chases him under the house. So you're the kid trying to escape your mother trying to kill you. And as you can see, TheLogCat just fought her cankle, basically, as Frag was calling it last night. But you wind up fighting Mom's Heart to end it here on the womb. Yep, we got 2 more bosses for TheLogCat if he's going to catch up here. Oh, hi, good morning, Spaz. The cat is awoken. His Meowdesty is awake. And falling off my chair, apparently. You don't need the Polaroid. We're only going to the womb, too. So in the regular season, you don't have to worry about it. And no thanks. Let me try that again. No problem, Clever. No thanks, Clever. I mean, no problem. God, I can't talk. Oh yeah, there's a reason the TheLogCat isn't using Guppy's Paw right now. For those who don't know, it can be an empty red heart container and it will still turn into 3 full blue hearts. So if you guys didn't know that, it doesn't have to be a full red heart container. So TheLogCat's actually using the most hits that he possibly can at this rate. So if he gets hit 3 times, that'll take him down to 1 red heart. He'd probably use it at that point. Because that way he's gonna... Oh no, Morag down! So there you go, there's the Ankh respawning him as the blue baby, and now you see Horror Babylon will constantly be active for Morag. So you'll see his damage goes way through the roof here by comparison to what he just had. Yeah, the game, for what we can tell, takes place in his head. Edmund's never going to fully explain it because he doesn't basically want us to get the full-on explanation. Anyway, so like I was saying, TheLogCat also has the Ankh, so he would come back to life as the blue baby, but like I said, he's going to wait until he's down to just that 1 red heart. Then he'll pop every single use that he can of the Guppy's Paw, get himself up to, well, at this point, 12 blue hearts. Use those up if he needs to, and then if he dies, he comes back as the blue baby again with, I think, 3 soul hearts. So he's got a lot of potential hits there. A lot of potential hits before he's worried about it. And right about now, I'd probably be crushing the hell out of that. Okay, Cat, you're sitting on my headphone cables. You're just being a douche now. You're seriously doing this on purpose, and I know you are. Cat, I love you. I do. You're so evil. You're so evil. Yeah, you get used to talking after a good 18 weeks. Thank God we didn't have a preseason. Screw the preseason, NFL. Look at how well this worked. Look at that, opening night still did just fine without a preseason to hype it up, so yeah. Yeah. You don't need no preseason. Preseason's... we talking about practice. Not even the game. We talking about practice, man. I would go... Yeah, I was going to say, if I were... I almost called him Lord Cat. Whoops. Let's try that again. TheLogCat on the right, I was going to say, I would continue over to the right the way that he was going there, and lo and behold, he went right back to it. What's up, Slayer7? How you doing? Alright, so a couple bombs for him. This has almost got to be the way to his boss fight, so I think TheLogCat's on the way towards where he wants to go. We'll find out here. Yeah, TheLogMorag, cat, strawberry thing. Damn. What does it take to get into the races? We had a sign-up going on a couple months beforehand, so for about 2 or 3 months we had sign-ups open. And a month before these races started, I actually picked everybody that was in it, and they've been practicing since, and it's showing too. Like, it is definitely showing. That 15-minute run by Casper. Whew. Enough said. Yeah, in before candles. It'll probably happen. Like, you'd be surprised. The candle's been showing up a lot tonight. Like, a lot tonight. Ask 17 Puffins. Trust me. Dude got him in both of his runs. There's a reason he won. There you go. TheLogCat's found his boss fight here. What's up, Cyber Cheetah? Good to see you. Yeah, there is a lock. That's why I said strawberry. That's the actual way they Pika Cthulhu. Boy, that's hard to say. Pika Cthulhu. Blah, 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 blah. Knows what it is, but yeah, there is a Lord Cat emote. So there you see, LogCat's using up those usages, and there's the last use for him of Guppy's Paw. So like I said, when he got down really low on health, it made it worthwhile for him to actually use that. So again, now would be a good time for him to actually have the Polaroid, because he's under 1 red heart, so anytime he got hit, he'd have 5 seconds of damage shield. But, oh well. Extra speed's not a bad thing either, especially in a race. Who's LogCat fighting? This is Conquest. Yeah, the bloat's terrible. I hate that fight. Spaz. Hi, Spaz. Spaz says hi to everybody. With his claws. Alright, the Book of Anarchist Cookbook. Book of Anarchy. Let me try that again. Anarchist Cookbook there showed up for Morag. That'll be 6 bombs drop in a room, so he's actually going to keep the bean. Like I said, the bean's a carry, guys. I'm telling you. It's not as bad as you think it is. It's really not. But he's going to keep that bean for the poison damage. Whoa, the hell happened out there? That was weird. Also, Cat, can you quit? Yeah, you're kneading my leg, and the other one's in my groin. Can we stop that, please? You're kneading my leg and my groin, and yeah, no. It's not bread, damn it. No kneading needed. Cobalt, what's up, sir? How you doing tonight? Welcome into watching some of your challengers, man. I'm telling you, we had some quick runs rocking here. Ooh, there you go. Very nice. So wait for LogCat to replace his space use item. He's going to wind up taking the white pony here. He's riding that white pony, ladies and gentlemen. LogCat riding that white pony. Fastest he can go. Fastest man in the West. Fastest tiers in the East, too. But beside the point. Because technically, well, in the AFC. Yeah, fastest tiers in the AFC right there, riding that white pony. What are you talking about? I don't have any nervous habits. Shut up. Anywho, but like I was saying, it's basically just another version of the Headless Horseman's pony, except that instead of the charge use, it actually has the crack the sky use on it. So, meh. It's basically those lights of, or those pillars of light that came out of the sky in the last fight. I know, Timmy. Like, especially after that 15-minute run, like, whoo. Very nice, Cobalt. You've been watching the whole time, too. I like it, dude. I like it, I like it, I like it. And keep in mind, you guys can always, like, if you ever want that background noise, like I said, anybody in the league, you guys saw the signature thing, so you know what's up. You know what's up. Broncos Niners in the Super Bowl, you say. Whoo. So you're saying Tornus versus Jim Drizzle in the finals. I think Cobalt might have something to say about that as the Tennessee Titans. I'm just saying. Might have something to say. Ooh, Morag getting that loading screen error, getting through it. Will this show him the floor, or will it do the loop? This scares me. I'm thinking it's looping. Yep, it's looping. It gave him the... Yep, he's going to get a loop here. No, he didn't. He got the floor. Ooh, and it's XL. Morag's got a chance. All he has to do here is actually find his boss fights, and this is on, folks. Ooh, that hurts his chances. So there's Steven, the tumor for LogCat, as he finds his boss fight. That could not have timed better for him. So 2 damage up for LogCat right as he gets into his last boss fight, and as you can see, he is looking to tie it up here. Morag is going to have 2 boss fights to get through, though, to even it up, so this may be too little too late on his part. But if he finds him, you never know. Again, LogCat looking to even this up at a race apiece here. Yeah, we got us a match. So again, don't count him out, because as you can see, LogCat not doing the greatest damage here, whereas Morag has got some serious Horror Babylon damage going. If he can find these boss fights, it's on. It's Battle of the Blue Babies. Absolutely, Ken Agger. Absolutely. Oh, there you go. Fenrith beat me to it. Thank you very much. Spazbot's got the link for you. So there's a link to the full-on schedule. We got one more race tonight coming up after these guys. And again, Morag looking to finish it off here. LogCat looking to even it up, force a game 3. So we got plenty more racing to go. Right after this, we got Slackaholicus, the Philadelphia Eagles representative, and Rob Snowlock, the Washington Redskins rep. Yeah, and just like that, we find interesting. Exactly. I know, that damage, like, as you can tell, it's gonna take a while to get through this fight for LogCat, so, case in point, do not count Morag out, guys. Do not count him out. Because believe me, this ain't over, especially with no bombs left for LogCat. You can see the issues he's gonna have here. But wow, very nicely done. LogCat's got a really nice method on these knight guys. That's very nicely done. Yeah, LogCat dodging like a boss. Yeah, LogCat just is missing the damage. That's the only thing bad with this run for him at the moment. He's fine with everything else. So he's giving Morag plenty of time to catch up, and real soon, I think Morag's... Oh, boy. Morag down to that 1 heart, though. Oh, boy. Finding a dead end and an arcade. This could have been worse, but he doesn't really have time to be gambling here, so he's going to have to bomb right back out and hope that somewhere down this path off to the left that he's going to find his boss fight. Run, sir. Oh, no, another dead end. Morag with no luck here. That internal compass so failing him. So failing him right now. So LogCat with a very nice advantage here, already halfway through this boss. Keep in mind, Morag has 2 bosses to try and get through on 1 heart. So it's definitely looking bleak. Oh, speaking of bleak, down goes Morag. Dolphin down. Dolphin down. And just like that, all the way back to the beginning is the Morag. Again, this could be far worse. Never count anybody out, but at the same point, and there you go, you see, he's still going to continue on, because you never give up, kids. You never know. On the other hand, though, LogCat, under 50% health left to go on Mom's Heart, looking to even this up at a race apiece. Wow, it's the bean again. Uh-oh. LogCat, Morag's getting carried. Be careful. Be careful. Like, Morag just phoned in the carry. He just picked up the poop. Again. So much poop tonight. So much poop. All the poop forever. And, wow, he's actually got the heart down far enough where it's shooting out. Wow, I'll be damned. I didn't think the LogCat had enough damage done, but there you go. Mom's Heart's going to stay out the rest of the time. This should get a little bit quicker, hopefully. I'm also kind of surprised he hasn't used the space use item on it yet. But on that note, working his way down, plenty of health to go, even though he just got hit there. But hey, like I said, you get randomly hit by this thing from time to time. It happens. But in about, oh, let's say now-ish, if he ever shoots it that last time, quit making it worse. He's got like, yeah, I was going to say he's got like 1 or 2 shots left to go. There you go. LogCat finishes it off and has tied this one up in 1 race apiece. Yeah, that, yeah, 10 freaking minutes, man. 10 freaking minutes. Now, you got this thing, man. Stretch those hands out. I'll give you a minute here. I'll give you a minute to rest. Unbelievable. Yeah, slow roll it here. No, seriously, nice race, both of you guys. That face, though, that says it all right there. All right, so real quick, give me 1 minute in between. Yeah, there's that Kappa bomb. No. Kappa. Freaking love that. And let alone, I love that. May R and Jesus be with you. Freaking love it. So we are tied up in 1. So indeed, may R and Jesus be with both of you as you both reset your runs and get back to basement 1. As you can see, they're going to do that right now. I'm going to run a minute worth of ads while they do that and get up and run to the bathroom really quick because, hey, 8 hours is about long enough where my bladder's going, nope, dude, time. Anyway, so give me 1 minute real quick here in between the races. I'll be right back. We will get race number 3 underway. And thank you guys again for all the support. I will be right back with you, and we will get this deciding match underway. Boy, I can talk. And then we got 1 more race coming up after it tonight still, so be right back with you guys. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alrighty, so as you can see, both racers are resetting at the moment. They're getting ready for heat number 3 here. Again, welcome for those of anybody just joining or has no idea what's going on here. Excuse me, hold on. Cat snuck up from behind me. Wow, pet dander. Anyways, like I was saying, for those that don't know what's going on here. Ow, cat, Jesus, you're walking right on everything you shouldn't be. This is called the Binding of Isaac Racing League. We take Isaac, we race him down through the womb 2 on both characters here, or on both racers, I should say. We have a couple of banned items if somebody wants to list those out for us. Basically, the D6 can only be used on the banned items, otherwise it's off limits. But you can re-roll if you come across the Bible, Dr. Fetus, Epic Fetus, the Shovel, Ipecac, I'm forgetting other things, the Dead Sea Scrolls, and, good lord, I can't think of their names, the toothpicks, because they're kind of useless items. You can reset whenever you want to. Everything else is basically take it or leave it in fair game. And I suppose I should type out that I'm good to go anytime for these guys, because I'm terrible about remembering this. Oops. I can spell. There you go. Morag, we're good again. There you go. Right as I type it out in caps again. God damn it. Oh, I'm gonna have to apologize to him in voice later. Like, every time I finish typing that, he's probably like, Jesus Christ, Krumps. Alright, fine, we'll race. God, man. That timing. Anyways, ooh, chocolate milk for Morag. He's gonna reset right off the bat. Another item room right off the bat. Ooh, we'll probably take this. The odd mushroom, he will cap out his fire rate, so he will lose a little bit of damage here. But he will cap out his fire rate, so you can see he's going to fire a lot faster than TheLogCat will. So great start there for Morag. Hi, Spaz. Spaz is sitting up on my lap all proper, like watching this race with me, like, wow, this is the greatest thing ever, man. Like, there's things moving and jumping and exploding. It's so cool. Toothpicks are a dead item because basically they don't do anything for you. Actually, it almost hinders you more so than anything. It actually, I think, takes away stats. Ooh, there you go. Faith up on the rosary, so more chance of god items and god rooms for TheLogCat, plus he gets a bunch of soul hearts there, as you can see. Also, that world card, if he ever uses it, will actually reveal the entire floor layout for him, so he'll see the entire mini-map all spread out before him. What are the rules for the race? We basically, like I was saying, take Isaac down through Womb 2. So they both start with the same character. Like I said, the banned items you can never pick up are the Dr. Fetus, Epic Fetus, Bible, Shovel, Ipecac, Toothpicks, and Dead Sea Scrolls. Only on those because... Whoa, nice. Pentagram, +2 damage on the left-hand side for Morag. +2 damage on the left-hand side. Sorry, okay, we'll never do that again. I'll probably do that every week, I'm telling you now. Sorry. Foos and Mara get that joke above all else, but nonetheless, I had to. Anyways, where was I going with this? So like I said, we race the best 2 out of 3 down through the Womb 2, and every single week, basically, think of each one of these guys as a National Football League team. So Morag is the Miami Dolphins, that's why he's got the teal color and the MIA on his name. TheLogCat is representing the Cleveland Browns. So we keep standings just the same as the National Football League would. We do playoffs the exact same way. And, yeah, we have a lot of fun with it. The playoffs actually will go further than these particular races do. First round's going to go to Sheol, second and third of the Cathedral, and from there we go to all the way to the chest. And whoever's got home field advantage chooses what character we take into the chest with. So it gets a little more interesting come playoff time, and you want home field advantage for those matchups. You definitely want home field advantage in the playoffs. I do not recommend getting in by the skin of your teeth. Wow, to this. The other odd mushroom, the damage mushroom for Morag, so my goodness. Morag with some damage rocking here. This will be interesting. Yes, if the Browns win, is it a sign of doomsday? No, I think that's if, let's see, if the Chiefs go undefeated and the Jaguars face them in the finals. That's, well, they can't, but in the AFC finals. If that happens and it's a matchup of 2 undefeateds, worry. But not because it would be the Haku and the boss at that point, but they could both go undefeated. But if it's the Chiefs and the freaking Jaguars facing off for the AFC's right to go to the Super Bowl in the league, cry. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, my Chiefs, no. Seahawks are adding ruckus, so returning from last year, one of our playoff and serious dark horse in the playoffs, represented the Seahawks beautifully. So it worked out well. Eddie got into the playoffs like very last second and actually wound up winning in the first round too. Yeah, I like that. Jeez. Yeah, and of course the boss followed by the Haku back to back there. You know, I see how it is. On that note, I see 2 of our racers, so while I'm thinking about it, because I'm so god-awful about this. By the way, racers, I'm modding you all up, so don't worry about like, oh my god, I have to mod in here now? Like, what the fuck? Like, don't worry about that. It's basically so that you get the exposure of, like, that way it's easier for people to see it. So, again, don't worry about it. Feel free to mod. Don't misunderstand me, but I'm never going to bitch about it. Just, I'm saying, I'm modding you up so that people can see it. Yep, and both got the pentagram now. Death Star 1, 2-1, THG. No, I'm not going to remove anybody's freaking mod ship, Jesus. Like I'm a dick or something. Aha! See, when they speak up, I can seize them. Oh! If I'd click on your name before I move away, I'd damn near banned Wannabe right beneath you. That would have sucked. Noodle. Just remove it. Ooh, the Yum Heart. So this is what I was talking about before. Yum Heart will actually heal you for 1 full red heart every, what is it, 4 rooms? 6 rooms? I think it's 4. I could be wrong. I think it's 4. Either way, though, that if you get the item martyr with it, the habit, you can actually be invincible up until the womb. So it's kind of an interesting item, depending on when you get it and how you get to use it, depending on what you have with it. God damn it. And the boss does not go through. Son of a bitch. It bad's for everybody. Wow, like none of those worked. What the fuck? Oh. What it does do is randomly open up their channels if I click on them. What the fuck happened there? Alright, that's weird. I wonder if any of those worked. I may have to type out all those mod ships. God dang it. What happened to this chat add-on? Damn it. The Taco's gonna win week 12. Oh, God. Alright, so we'll worry about that later. Don't worry, I will get you guys, so I will mod up every one of the racers. Don't worry, that'll make it a little easier. Not that all my mods don't talk anyways, as you just saw the wall of mod. Anyways, LogCat is on Fighting Peep right now, so both of these two are on Caves 1. Well, actually, they both say Catacombs. So I was gonna say they're both actually expansion levels. On the other hand, let's see, LogCat's already got basically everything done. Morag knows where his boss fight is, but is going to go find his item room first. So a very slight advantage right now for LogCat, and I do mean very slight here in this deciding Game 3. Yeah, Purge Wall! And there's Rob, one of our 2 racers coming up next. Again, we got Rob Snowlock as the Washington Redskins coming up against Slackaholicus, who is the, good lord, the Philadelphia Eagles. We got Game Kid, we've seen that before. Ooh, my. Can't really do much about that for LogCat, but found 2 of Guppy's items in that devil deal. He just really couldn't afford to take them both. There you go, there's Game Kid being enacted. Basically turns you into Pac-Man and heals you for red hearts as you kill stuff. As you can see, his health was going up there. Destroys that boss very quickly, gets a little bit of range up from Mom's Lipstick, and Morag will be moving on to Caves 2. So again, at this point, they are literally in the same room. And now LogCat is 1 room ahead. That's how close this race is right now, guys. Yeah, all racers are using the exact same save file with absolutely everything unlocked. Oh, you actually can't? Really? That's kind of, well, not surprising, I guess. That's still weird, though. Alright, so Roid Rage for Morag on the left-hand side. That is speed and range up. Actually, it should be speed and range up. It's mislabeled, though. It just doubles your speed. I always say that wrong for some stupid reason. It's actually Mellow Ace's save file. I didn't get Cobalt's from him in time. I was trying to get his attention. Mellow Ace got me his like 2 seconds before Cobalt got me his, so we just used Mellow's. Even the Pinky Shears are unlocked, that's correct. Hey, either way, it's got all the items unlocked, so whatever. Whatever, it works. So long as it works, that's all that matters. But no, everybody's got all the items unlocked, absolutely all the secrets, everything. So we're all on equal playing fields here. Ryan. Oh, good. My cat, I think, is trying to bathe the PC. There you go, LogCat. Jeez Louise. So that's a champion version of that stupid three-way splitter mob, and it's being a pain in the butt waiting for that to open up for him. Oh my, the mushrooms abound today. So the odd damage up mushroom. So again, more damage up there for LogCat. These mushrooms are everywhere, man. So many mushrooms, dude. So many mushrooms. Scribbles. Much love, dude. Hey, there we go. It took for freaking ever, but the mods are clicking in. Jesus. So all those racers I modded are apparently all of a sudden seeing mod buttons. There you go. Depends on who you're talking about. Dragon. Depends on which one you're talking about. If you're talking about Morag, he's actually saving the charge on it either for a boss fight or for when he needs heals. And for LogCat, I couldn't tell you. Yeah, I couldn't tell you on LogCat. Couldn't tell you. Personally, I'd use it, but, you know, that's just me. Am I just doing BOILeR content for a while, or are you still doing speedruns? It'll still be speedruns and stuff like that. Basically, during the time that the BOILER's going on, which will be Friday night through Tuesday morning, so basically like Friday through Monday's casts, because Tuesday morning would basically be when I end my Monday cast. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday are basically all going to be just BOILER stuff, and it's probably going to be 24 hours a day after today. Like tomorrow, I'll probably start that once we get everything up and working right. And basically, I'll leave it up and running 24 hours a day those days with, like, you know, highlights or whatever, or replays of last year and that, like, or the week before, whatever the case might be. But we'll get that running 24 hours a day for those specific days, and then everything in between will be whatever I want to play whenever I want to do it. So we'll still have the normal channel. It's just going to be a little bit less on the normalcy. But again, I hope everybody's kind of cool with that. It's just this is going to take up a ton of time, so I figured we'll condense it into a few days, and hopefully that works out. Who's winning right now? By a whopping room and a half, TheLogCat on the right. And oh my god. Stabby, 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 stabby. Let the carry continue. Morag just got the knife. This could be changing very quickly. I think Morag just took the lead just off of the item he got. Oh my. So, for those who can't tell, Morag's tears have been replaced with a gigantic freaking knife, which, as you can see, makes stabby, 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 and it's good times. So, it's really overpowered, too. Yeah, touch it. Touch it. Oh! Speaking of touch it, those masks. Whew. It was like a double-sided kiss by two masks. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Now, if he gets Polyphemus, then we can quote Crocodile Dundee. He gets Polyphemus, then we're doing that, because then you watch what he does to boss fights. It's freaking hysterical. If you get Polyphemus with this, you basically, like, 2 to 4 hit bosses, depending on which it is. No, Otaku actually lost to Deathstar 175, so Deathstar 175 won 2-1 in his race. Yeah, the Falcor now helping TheMorag. Yep, mass sandwiching. And on that note, so that you guys can get into both of their chats and either give one crap or be like, you carried bastard, to the other one, there's a link to both racers. That'll be side by side on catguard.net. That is a phenomenally clean looking site for getting dual casts. What does Polyphemus do to Mom's knife? It adds a metric buttload of damage to it. And I say metric like that's funny or something. I live in America, by the way. Beside the point, I don't know why the hell we think it's funny. It makes so much more sense. I didn't say that. Whatever. Beside the point. But yeah, it does a lot more damage. So basically, like, you just walk in and like, oh, look, an enemy. And it's dead. Hey, what's up, Gaming Takes Pride? And that's wonderful to hear. Always a wonderful guy right there. Yeah, poly knife is 4 times the damage. That's what the number was. I was waiting. I knew somebody would know the exact on it, but yeah, 4 times multiplier on that. Like, hamina. Is half a metric fuck ton. You can spell that out, by the way, right? I really don't care. I swear all the time. I try not to so much during the actual league races, but it's still going to happen from time to time, so I do apologize. Like, I'm not a, like, oh, hey, I'm an MLG broadcaster. I don't have to worry about that stuff. I'm sitting in my house casting this, so that's why it seems a little less professional than it probably should. However, I am obviously trying to be a little more, nice about things and not be cussing all the time, so I'm trying. It's not as easy as you think, but I'm trying, especially when you're in like 8 hours in. You're gonna forget. It happens. Yeah, that Mask of Infamy. Thankfully, like with the knife, you can actually make that work. Like you just saw there, as soon as you get it to the side, if you throw the knife and you're close enough to him, that knife is gonna just rip through that mask. So Morag did a phenomenal job there. He's gonna take that Ace of Spades, more chance of card spawns. Was he thinking about using the Hermit, or is he gonna do it here? He's probably gonna use it right now. Although he could just get in there with a key. He's gonna keep. Ooh. Morag looking for 10 cents, I think. Item Martyr is in there. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta watch what you're doing, dude. You really do. You're the only person out of 2,800 in here that's ever said anything in the entire span of the 8 hours, so. Huh, wow, I just noticed that. That button totally disappeared. Weird. Alright, so let's see here. Again, just finishing off his boss fight. TheLogCat on the I almost said the left-hand side. I've really got to get my directions straight today. On the right-hand side, getting more health out of this, and a devil deal. Oh my goodness. Wow. Stabby, side by side. Oh, what are you doing? Don't tell me I was gonna say, don't tell me you're gonna take both, LogCat, but nope. Double stabby. Oh my goodness. Well, we thought there was an advantage for Morag, but nope, we're both on the same floor. We both have the knife. Oh my goodness. It's on, guys. Also, LogCat's holding on to a world card right now, so he's gonna be able to see the entire layout of one floor. He's holding on to that from the womb, hoping he gets an XL layout. Because if he does, he's gonna go straight towards his boss fights once he gets there. You would have taken Brimstone there? Ooh, I don't know. With low well, it's not that low a damage, so yeah, I guess Brimstone would have been a pretty good idea. I don't know, it depends. If you like the knife better, the knife works for a lot of people a lot better than Brimstone does. A double knife's all the way across the sky, man. Oh, it actually damages it up? No kidding, I didn't even know that. I didn't even realize that. Well, damn. Interesting. He probably thought about that for a good long second there, then. That's why he was standing so close. That would explain her. He also gets the virus touch. That is LogCat I'm talking about on the right-hand side. I totally miss what Morag got, sadly. Oof. Also, he's down to that 1 heart. I would consider using that space use item. I would have done that at the beginning of the room, but I'd still consider it real soon. Yeah, you can't get to that, Morag. There you go. Ooh, there you go. That 2nd heart. Now Morag can breathe easier. Ah. Breathe the relief in. Ooh, now I'd be using it. Now I'd be kicking that game kit, because you get heals every time you actually eat an enemy, and each one of these butt lickers, as they're called, would actually count as an enemy killed. So this would be the room that I would have used it in. I would have gotten a full heal out of this. And oof, Blue Mom. Thankfully with the knife, Blue Mom is a bit of a joke, so as much as I say, oh, it's so terrible to fight Blue Mom, with that, it's pretty much a joke. There you can see the 2nd trinket for LogCat. I totally forgot to mention that he had picked up Mom's purse. So that is 2 trinket spots for him. You can see it hanging off to his side. It's that purple purse. And I forgot to mention that at the time. That was the first time somebody's gotten that today. So he's got both the Polaroid and Eve's Birdfoot with him right now as he goes down onto the Utero 1, otherwise known as the Womb 1. Yeah, that damage is slightly good at the moment, so I think he's gonna be okay. Holy crap, thank you, Jay. Hey. Seriously, Jesus. Like, why are so many people subbing just because of this? Like, I'm not throwing it into sub-only mode, so don't think that, like, oh, you totally have to or anything. Like, no. Like, believe me, thank you guys. Don't misunderstand me, but you guys totally do not have to be doing this. Thank you very much, though. Like, I'll say that to everybody every time. Like, that's a step way above and beyond. Seriously, you guys do not have to be doing that. I will not throw it into sub-only mode for these races. It's all about the interaction with you guys and you guys having fun with this, so believe me. Like, it's not going sub-only mode. Like, don't worry about that. If that's what you're worried about, please don't be. Yeah, Dead Habit. Oh, yeah. Morag looking so good. Looking so good. So that's actually going to really help Morag a bit. If he gets hit, basically, we thought about it. He thought about that Polaroid. Hermit would be a random teleport down here in the womb. He only gets one extra room out of it, but hey, it helps. On that note, LogCat on the right fighting his first of the two womb bosses. And ripping right on through here. Good lord. Get raffle stopped, sir. Ooh. Ouch. I would pop that space use item right now if I were LogCat, and then I would take that other heart. Would have gotten the extra charge on the space use item, but oh well, that'll work out fine too for him. Moving on to the womb too, so ooh, Curse of Darkness. This is gonna make it kind of hard to tell where LogCat's going. That stinks. So he's just gonna have to guess and play it by feel here. Thank you, Dappy Man. Thank you, thank you. I know the double, like of all things, we get double knife rock in here. Like, wow. Anyways, I was saying why this actually helps Morag. If he needs to get healed really bad, what he can do is actually use that space use item. That'll probably get him more than 1 or 2 full hearts worth of healing done. Because as you can see, as he's eating enemies, it basically heals you. So if he needed to, he could do more than 2 hearts worth of healing. Proceed to get hit twice, do 2 hearts of damage to himself, but fully recharge said Game Kid. And be able to heal up again, either in the next room or again in that room if you needed to, if it were a boss fight. So it's a pretty overpowered combination there. You see he got hit, and you see he got half of his charge back. Ooh, very nice. Morag's found his boss fight. Ooh, and Steven, so +2 damage for Morag. Oh my. Interesting. This is gonna get really, really, really close, guys. Oh my. Alright, there we go. So again, look at the damage that Morag's knife's doing by comparison here, and how quickly he ripped through this guy. Yeah, and they both have the same boss, exactly. So now you can actually tell the exact difference in what's going on here. So +2 damage off of that Steven tumor, really helping Morag out. Again, I can't tell you how many rooms LogCat looks like he might have left to go. What I can tell you is that they're both on the same floor, and Morag found himself a dead end to start with. That's all I know. So we'll see, but this is going to be a really close race, guys. Yeah, epic music for the epic, really, really close race. Like, dear lord, what happened here? Also, why did my microphone move away from me? I just realized how far away that moved. Sorry about that. Who's got more damage? I would say that Morag does. I think by 2 at this point. This is going to be really close. Ooh, Hierophant card. Very nice. 2 soul heart spawns off of that, plus the extra red heart he just found. So Morag back up at about 5 full hearts. There you go. Very nicely done. As you can see, you don't even have to fire the knife. You can just walk into somebody with it. 2 of diamonds would double his money. As you can see, he's got 52 cents now. He's not worried about that. So he's just moving on, looking for his boss fight. Ooh, LogCat again with a dead end. Though getting a full heal out of it because of that 1 heart. Man, this is going to be so close. Rodney, thank you. Jesus. Again, you guys do not have to be doing this, seriously. But thank you very much. Morag with another dead end, going to bomb his way back out of it. Doesn't know where that arcade is, just in case he needs it. But he's going to have to go search off in another direction here, looking for his boss fight. Obviously, LogCat doing the same. Yeah, that troll and world card, like, well, that failed. I just thought about that, too. Like, yeah. So, LogCat was saving his world card and winds up getting a Curse of Darkness on the last floor, which you cannot negate. And check it out, LogCat's found his boss fight. Uh-oh. Morag's gotta hurry. This is gonna get really close, but LogCat with the advantage right now as he is walking into the mom's heart fight. So Morag's gotta run now. Run, run, run. Run, 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 run. This is going to get really, really down to the wire if Morag finds this boss fight, too. That's going to be the scary thing. Like, the quicker he finds this boss fight, the scarier this is going to get. Yeah, dem double knives, like, yeah, it's close. Like, this is a really close round 3 right here. So Morag going to bomb through, hoping that he finds his boss fight at the end of it. Might it be too little too late as... Oof, wow, look what he found. All right, so LogCat already halfway through, and here comes the real damage dealing, and I think it's going to be too little too late, guys, but Morag is just going to sit here, and Roth will stomp the boss, too. So we'll see what happens. Ooh, wow, this is really... Nope, I was going to say this is going to get really close, but wow, look at how close this got, guys. Wow. Wow. That got really close. So you guys are on Skype together. Was that anywhere near as close as I thought it was? Because I think LogCat won that one. From the looks on my screen, LogCat won it, but I know there's delay. So I got to think that LogCat won that one, but I don't want to call this one yet without knowing from you two who it was that called it first. That's got to be LogCat, though. Like, that was... Wow, guys. Yeah, it's got to be the LogCat won that one. Whew. My God. Just my God. It was down to the wire on mine, because mine was fucking... It looked like LogCat. On mine, it looked like LogCat, but I know there's delay. That's why I'm not calling it yet, because I know there's that delay. So whoever called it there first between them. Once I see it between those two, and shit, I just saw one of them pass not modded. How the fuck did that happen? Grr. Sorry, Mosk, I'm trying to get you... Ah, damn it, screw it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Yeah, Log got it. Literally, like, that was... Yeah. There's the reaction, like, whoo! But yeah, that, yeah, oh, man. My God, LogCat, Jesus, man. That was close, dude. Wow, Morag. I need to buy you a drink again, I think, dude. I promised you one at the end of last season, but I think I need to buy you another drink, bro. Like, I think I owe you 2 now. That's, wow. Holy God. All right, so they're both saying, assuming that, from what I can tell at least, that, yeah, we're going to give that one to LogCat. Wow, man. Just wow to that ending. That was close, guys. Holy balls. And again, there was a little bit of a delay because I'm recapturing 2 streams, and they were just slightly off. But wow, that was... Whew, that is freaking amazing. So that was so close. It's whoever they called on stream, because they're on a call together. And yeah, if they called that as LogCat, then LogCat gets it, because, oh my God. That RNGesus, whew! I'm telling you, wow, guys. I thought that the ending of last season was a pretty epic finisher, but oh my God. I don't even know how to go through that one. Here's a problem with instant replay. That's why, thankfully, they're on a call together, and whoever called it out, like, I win, whoever called that out that millisecond before the other one did, is your winner, basically, because we all trust everybody in this league. And yeah, lo and behold, man, unbelievable. That's a highlight moment right there. But again, we're on a slight stream delay, and Morag actually started, I think, just slightly behind LogCat this time. So yeah, it basically, like, to me, that could have been dead even, the way that it looked on my stream. Like, even though it looked like LogCat definitely won, there was that I really had to make sure moment. So, whew, that was epic, guys. That was seriously an epic freaking end to that race.